I once watched a young monk punch a wall until his knuckles bled, all because someone drank the tea he had saved for himself. That monk was me. In that moment, I realized something strange. We don't suffer because of what happens to us. We suffer because we refuse to accept it. If a cup of tea can steal your peace was never real. When I first entered the monastery, I thought peace meant control, waking up on time, meditating without distraction, doing everything perfectly. But life inside the monastery isn't so peaceful. Sometimes it rains on your laundry. Sometimes someone takes your food by mistake. Sometimes, even silence feels loud inside your mind. That morning, I had worked all day and saved a small pot of rare tea, my tiny reward. I stepped out for a moment. When I returned, it was gone.
Another monk had finished it and smiled at me, saying, "Thank you for sharing, brother."
I smiled back. But inside, I was boiling. How could he just take it? Didn't he see it was mine? I clenched my fists until anger became pain. I hit the wall. My master saw everything. He said softly,
"If you can lose peace to a cup of tea, how will you face the storms of life?"
That sentence broke me. I realized I wasn't angry about tea. I was angry that I couldn't control what had already happened. No amount of shouting or punishment would bring it back. But my mind wanted to fight the past, and that fight was my true suffering. That's when I began to understand acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean we like what happened. It means we stop resisting reality, because the more we resist, the more we hurt. So I sat with my anger. I didn't try to push it away. I just watched it. And slowly, it changed. It turned into a quiet understanding. Life doesn't always go our way, and that's okay. Maybe you felt that same burning inside you, stuck in traffic after a long day, losing your job, being misunderstood by someone you care about. You replay it in your head over and over. You say, "It's not fair," and you're right. Maybe it isn't. But the more you resist what is, the more peace you lose. You can't control everything, but you can control how you respond. When you stop fighting life, you start flowing with it. And in that flow, peace returns. Quietly, naturally. Years later, that same monk who drank my tea became my closest friend. We laugh about it now, but that moment was my greatest teacher. Since then, every time something goes wrong, when I drop a cup, when plans change, when life surprises me, I breathe and remind myself, this too belongs. Every situation, good or bad, is part of the path. Resistance closes your heart. Acceptance opens it. When you stop demanding life to be different, you discover peace that nothing can take away. So today, I want you to try something small. When something frustrates you, a delay, a mistake, a harsh word, don't fight it. Pause. Take a deep breath and say quietly, "I accept this moment as it is."
Watch what happens inside you. You'll feel lighter, calmer, freer. That's the silent power of acceptance. If this message touched your heart, subscribe to Wisdom in You, where we share lessons that calm the mind and awaken the soul. Leave a comment below. What's one thing you'll start accepting today? Your story might help someone else find peace.